What's up everyone? Welcome to another video, and today we are going to be installing some hood dampers on my 1998 Mitsubishi Montero. This should fit all Gen 2, Gen 2.5 Monteros, so you're looking from 1992 to 2000. So this kit should work for all those generation Monteros. I've actually wanted to install these hood dampers for a while now. I was just trying to decide if I wanted to get them through AliExpress. I'm not 100% confident I'm purchasing through AliExpress, so that kind of prolonged my decision on purchasing them. But I found them on Amazon, and I went ahead and purchased them through Amazon. It took a couple weeks for them to get in because I believe they come from probably the same, I guess, distributor that AliExpress uses. So it wasn't a big deal. I was getting it through Amazon. I felt more confident going through Amazon. But yeah, like I said, I've always wanted to do like a hood dampers on Montero. I mean, yes, they have a hood prop. It's tried and true, works all the time. But I've installed hood dampers on my 1991 Galant Vero 4, and I love it. Just to me, it's easier to open up the hood, and plus, I don't the hood prop. Uh, it's just a little stickler of me. I just don't like the hood prop in the way. But yes, I decided to go ahead and install these in the Montero. So we're just going to go through the installation process, show you what the hood struts look like, or the hood dampers look like, and what you get, and what you have to do to install them. So the kit really consists of the two dampers and a hardware kit. Really nothing special. It's nothing overcomplicated. It's basically a kit with the dampers with the hardware. So with the kit, you get the two dampers for each side of the hood, and then you get the hardware kit. You get the hardware kit here, which are the brackets that go on the hinges, and then these I guess spherical bolts here with the ball head, which go on the fender. It replaces one of the fender bolts, and you put this in its place for one end of the damper to mount on, and then the other end mounts on this bracket that goes on the hood hinge. You just use the existing bolt on the top, bolt on the hood hinge to mount this, and then pretty much that's it. The instructions you get, it looks like they printed it out in a small home computer printer. It's very basic. It's really not overly complicated. I could probably install this without even having the directions. It's very basic. So yeah, let's go ahead and get these installed. Okay, the tools you need, simple. 3/8 ratchet, um, 10 millimeter socket, 12 millimeter socket, and a needle nose. And the needle nose is you're gonna need this because on one end of the damper there's like a lock, and you're gonna need to kind of pry it open to be able to mount it to one on the bracket, and then lock it up so it secures. But that's all you need for tools. Okay, we're gonna start on the passenger side first. So we're gonna remove this top bolt on the hinge because it mounts like this. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this bolt. 12 millimeter. So how the bracket sits is the ball has to be sitting up, okay, in this position. So it's going to have to be sitting like this. That is how the bracket's mounted. So go ahead and mount it up. Okay, next we're going to be mounting this bolt right here. So you're going to be mounting it on the middle bolt because you have 3 bolts on the top that mount the defender to the apron. You're going to take off the middle one. So that's a 10 millimeter socket. Make sure you install the washer bolt. Okay, now I believe this is a 12 millimeter. Yep. So the new bolt is 12 millimeter. 12 millimeter. So you tighten that up. There you go. All right, let's mount the damper. So this end of the damper, right, goes on to the hinge end, and this on the damper goes onto the fender. Okay, like I said, earlier I said you may need the needle nose to open up this lock right here, this locking tab. That's what secures it onto the ball mount. So you possibly need the needle nose to kind of open it up to release it so you can mount it on. And then this has, let me zoom in here. This has like a pin. See if I can focus in here. It up here and then pulling the pin out. Sorry if it's blurry, it's not focusing. And then you mount it on there. So let's do that. Okay, I encountered one issue with the brackets here, and the issue is when you mount these on, this is tilting too, as you can see, it's tilting too much this way. So what's happening is if you don't squeeze this in to where it's almost parallel with the hood hinge, the strut body is going to sit more on the apron, and it's going to make the hood is not going to sit flush when you close it. So I'll show you what I mean here. If you see the hood hinge right here where it kind of curves up, it's sitting more straight, whereas this one, I don't know if you can tell the difference. Let me see if I can kind of get the same angle. So if you can look, I modified it till I kind of squeezed it in, because if you don't, it sits more out, as you can see, if you see right there. So this bend here has almost line up vertically parallel with the hood hinge, because if you mount it this way, it's, you see right here, the hinge, it's kind of, this part right here is sticking out too much. So it's the damper body is sitting out more this way, and it sits on the apron more, and it causes the hood not to sit flush with the fender. So all you have to do is just, if you have a vise, just mount it on the vise and then just push it in a little bit, and then you should be good. Okay, as you can see, I bent it a little bit more, so now it's more vertical rather than it's leaning more this way. So that's all you need to do. It doesn't take much. If you have a vise, it's very easy to do. You can get it into that shape pretty easy. But yeah, that's what you have to do. That's one of the modifications you have to do. Now the other thing I ran into is this hood bump stop here. It's usually it's mounted over here, and what was going on is with it mounted, the end of the damper mount was hitting it. So what's going on, it would not fit, it would not sit. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out if I'm gonna not run these or maybe modify them to work, but that's the issue I'm running into. So I'll figure that out once I get the hood dampers on, and maybe I might not run into that issue on the other side, But let's go ahead on the driver's side and get those installed. This. All right, the hood struts are installed. Go ahead and looks good. As you can see, the hood is flush with the fenders. Um, like I said before, if you didn't modify the brackets to push them in, there'd be obvious hump. It wouldn't line up because the the hood would be sitting on the damper body on the apron, so it would be pushing it up. But this is flat. You can see it sits good. All right, let's go ahead and open the hood up. Beautiful. Okay, on this side, I didn't have an issue with that hood stop. I'm going to see if I can install the hood stop because I couldn't install that end of the damper with it installed. Let me go ahead and try it now, see if I don't have to modify it. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, but it works. I thought I had to. You might have the same trouble I had, but obviously it's not. It's working. For some reason, when I was trying to mount this in, it was hitting it. I don't know if something adjusted when I finally installed it, but everything works good now. So hood dampers on, the hood bumpers on both sides, dampers are on. I'm going to go ahead and open and close the hood one more time. Close the hood. Pop the hood. Boom. Nice. All right, there you go. That's how you install the hood damper kit for your Gen 2, Gen 2.5 Mitsubishi Montero or your Pajero. Um, I got this kit through Amazon, and the link will be in the description if you want to go ahead and buy you a set of these. Now, just to give you a heads up, it took a couple weeks for it to get to me. They weren't available on Amazon Prime. I don't know if it's changed since I bought these, but just give you a heads up, it might take a few weeks before you get them. If you were like me and you were kind of hesitant ordering through AliExpress, I get you. So Amazon is a great alternative. I felt more comfortable buying it through Amazon rather than AliExpress. So, but if you've bought stuff from AliExpress and you've had great experiences, you can get them there too. So, but like again, if you want to get you set, the Amazon link will be in the description. But yeah, that's it. It's a great mod. Hood prop's gone. It's a cleaner look. Makes it easier to open and close the hood. And yeah, I like it. Like I said, I've had it on my Gallant Bureau 4, and I wanted to add it on my Montero for a while. So finally got around to install them, and I'm very happy with the result. Other than modifying these brackets here, it wasn't that bad. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please subscribe, hit that notification button for other future videos, and we'll see you on the next one. See you guys.